Hello everybody, welcome back to another God Gamer video, and today we're going to be talking about one of my personal favourite games, Marvel Rivals. Now, I know I say this a lot, but in my opinion, Marvel Rivals is a very good game. I personally think that all the character designs are good, all the mechanics are good, and it's a very good game. Now, we'll start off with the characters. I'll just list a few and tell you who I main. So there's tanks, aka vanguards, duelists, are your DPS that do all the damage, and then there's strategists, which are the healers. Now, my personal main for Vanguard is Groot. I do like Groot. He is a good option for your Vanguard main if you haven't played the game. I know you're all going to flame me in the comments for this, but my duelist main is Iron Man. Laugh it up, guys. Iron Man. Tin Can Man. But my main, and also my strategist main, is Jeff, the Landshark. Now, Jeff is a pretty peculiar character. He's a shark with feet. Now, it's strange, I know, but his mechanics are pretty much bubbles that give you health, water beam that gives you health, and then these splash attacks that, splash the opponents with damage, almost. Now, other characters include Iron Man, like I said, who basically just has the regular Iron Man abilities, Unibeam and repulsor gloves. There's Captain America, who has a shield, obviously, because he wouldn't be Captain America without a shield. There's also Star-Lord, who has these guns that you just kind of beam people with. And yeah, they're kind of like the core gameplay mechanics. You can attack, you can defend, and obviously some characters can heal. But, onto the actual gameplay. So, there are two types. There's a capture the flag sort of thing, where you have to, over 3 rounds, capture a area that basically is just like a section of the map you have to capture. And then there's another one where you have to either make something go somewhere or stop something from going somewhere within the time limit. Now, an example of this is on the Spider-Man 2099 map, where you take the spider robot thing to some kind of gate. I'm not sure really myself, but it's good, and Marvel Rivals is a fun game, as I said before. And now on to some of the core gameplay mechanics. There's attack, defend, heal for some characters. Like I literally just said, I'm repeating myself. But there are obviously multiple characters, but with these characters, there are skins. You can get different variations of these characters, and they're just pretty cool. But you do have to spend money on them. So if you don't want to spend money on this game, the base designs are actually pretty cool. I really like the art style of this game, though. The art style of Marvel Rivals is brilliant. I like it a lot. And just stick around to the end of the video, because I do actually have an announcement to make. So, yeah. So, there's these big, strong attacks which you have to charge up, which are called ultimates. And when you use them, there's just the big attack where you kind of just do a lot of damage in a short amount of time. Jeff, which is the character that is on the screen now, my personal main, is the one that you go under the water and just swallow everyone. Now that sounds a bit strange, but you can either just spit them out, or you can do my favourite thing, go to the edge of the map and just kill yourself and the players. You can like full team wipe with Jeff's ultimate, but it's pretty easy to dodge. Now I'll move on to some other ultimates. There's the Iron Man ultimate, where he just kind of sends a huge like beam, a ball of energy almost towards the players. That's also pretty easy to dodge, but it can also team wipe if you're good with the character. Then there's Groot, where he'll like smash the ground and you'll pull a bunch of players in. That paired with Iron Man or Jeff's ult can be absolutely lethal and can team wipe. And there's also these team ups where you can have like these characters go with other characters and kind of match up and make a team up where you get like enhanced abilities. And it's cool. So Marvel Rivals is a good game, a hero shooter, but there are other hero shooters out there. There's Overwatch, which I've never played. I've heard it's not very good. And, other games out there. Now, as we move towards almost just past the halfway point, stick around. There are announcements to be made at the end of the video. But there's kind of not much to say about Marvel Rivals. But, I'm going to keep talking. So if I can go through some characters now and their main abilities. There's Spider-Man, who is very hard to play, which reminds me, there are different levels of characters. There's 1-stars, which should be really easy to play, like Jeff is a 1-star, Iron Man is a 1-star, and there's 2-star, 3-star, 4-star, which just kind of get progressively harder, and then there's 5-star, which is only for 2 characters, Spider-Man, which fully deserves it, and Psylocke, which I've never played, but I've heard it doesn't deserve the 5-star rating, but it's hard to get those combos to work. Now, I've never played Spider-Man, nor have I ever played Psylocke, because I am absolutely trash at Marvel Rivals. Just to put it out there. I've got friends who are right, guys, but they are absolutely insane at the game, and they are really good. They play these characters. There's Magic and Storm. You know who you are. But there's kind of not loads to say, but we are getting towards the end of the video, which means the announcements are starting. So, my first announcement is, over the Easter, there will be 3 God Gamer videos. I'm sure that'll make you all excited. Announcement number 2, I'm going to Paris. So, one of those videos will be an IRL Paris vlog. I'm sure you'll be excited for that. Announcement 3. After Easter, I'll start to post weekly videos, so you'll get kind of a weekly dose of God Gamer. Then my final announcement, which is the biggest one. I'm branching away from just Fortnite and making content on other games. Request some games down in the comments for me to play and review and explain my thoughts on that certain game. So that will be it from me today. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and please comment down below what you thought of this video, and if you want me to make more on Marvel Rivals, if you want me to go in depth on Marvel Rivals or other Fortnite videos that you want to suggest. But with all that said, I'll see you all in the next one. As I said, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will be doing a meet and greet But with all that said, goodbye, and I'll see you all next time.